My name is Braden Rude. This is my family and I on our farm in Western Canada. Growing up, we planted crops like wheat, barley, and oats, and today we raise cattle. March 16th, 2007. I'll never forget this day. I was 15 years old. I just got home from school, and my family had this rule: when we'd get home from school, we'd wait to eat as a family. But on this day, there was nobody in the kitchen except for me and a bunch of fresh cooked food, and so I tried to sneak myself a plate real quick, and I heard my mom yell, "Don't even think about it." She comes storming down the hallway, and she says, "Braden, that food's not for you, it's for the pets. There's food for you in the fridge." "Are you serious?" She says, "Yes, I'm serious. There was a massive pet food contamination outbreak today. Thousands of pets got sick and died. We're not risking it. We're feeding our pets all our own food so we know exactly what's in it." This is my mom, and that's Buddy. Yes, she still dresses him up in tuxedos for special occasions. And yes, she's still feeding him and the rest of our pets our own food. Why is she doing this? Well, because contamination is still a problem. In 2015, there was 35 cases in the US alone. 35. Let's see if 2016's been any better. January, March, 2 in March, 3 in March, 4 in March, 5 in March, April, 6 in May, June. This was earlier this week. I think you guys can all see this is still a problem. Question is, why is this a problem? Well, when you go to buy pet food, you'd naturally assume that this food has went through some sort of regulations and gets regularly inspected. Well, it doesn't. There's no pre-market approval necessary for pet food, and most pet food companies don't get regulated or inspected until something happens, until after pets get sick, until after pets die. My frustration for this inspired me to found Raised Right. Raised Right exists to provide pet owners with peace of mind through providing the safest and healthiest pet food possible for both dogs and cats. We deliver custom and nutritionally balanced pet meals that you and I could eat to your doorstep on a subscription basis. Everything we do revolves around 5 values. The first is safety. We sample test ingredients for contaminants such as E. coli, Listeria, and Salmonella, but that's not the big thing we do. The big thing we do is cold pressure technology. All of our meals go through a cold pressure technology chamber that simulates the food being at the depths of the ocean under 87,000 psi, where contaminants can't survive. This is viewed as the gold standard in contamination prevention, and these are a couple examples of juice and milk companies utilizing the technology. Our next value is nutrition. Let me show you what 58% of the pets are eating today. This is conventional pet food. Let's look inside at some of the ingredients. Poultry byproduct meal. That doesn't sound too good. Animal digest. Sounds a bit worse. Animal fat preserved with mixed tocopherols. Yikes. Let's look at Raised Right. Inside Raised Right is all human edible, natural food, which means no antibiotics, no hormones, no chemicals, no additives, no preservatives. You can choose to receive your meals in raw or cooked form, and each one of your pet's meals is custom portioned for your pet based on its age, its weight, and whether you think your pet needs to gain weight, lose weight, or maintain weight. You may be wondering, why don't I just go and buy a beef patty and feed it to my pet? Won't that be enough nutrition for it? The answer is no. Your pet will be nutritionally deprived. Please do not do that. Inside of each one of our meals is meats, organs, fruits, vegetables, and pureed bone, all formulated by an expert veterinarian who is an expert in pet food formulation to be nutritionally balanced for all stages of life for both dogs and cats. Next value is transparency. A lot of pet food companies tell you how they do things. We literally show you how we do things. We're creating a transparency video that walks pet owners through our entire operational process, from where we source the ingredients to how they get prepared to how it gets delivered to their doorstep. Next value is environmental and social responsibility. Both of these things are very important to us. We donate a percentage of our profits to nonprofit organizations focused on the well-being of pets and pet health, and all of our packaging is recyclable. We also offer a return label shipping program to reduce our environmental imprint. Convenience. We want to make feeding your pet as simple as possible for you. We deliver our meals to your doorstep once a week, once every 2 weeks, or once every 4 weeks, depending on what's most convenient for you. These meals arrive at a refrigerated temperature instead of frozen, so they're ready to be eaten immediately. Another piece of our convenience is our tear-off pouches. All you do is tear off the top of the pouch, pour raised right in your pet's bowl, and this happens. This is Hago, one of our early adopters, enjoying one of our raw beef meals. I hesitate in saying enjoy it because you really did eat it pretty quick. So now you know what we do. Let's show you the market we're in. U.S. pet food sales was over $23 billion last year. From 2010 to 2015, the market's grown by 16%, and 42% of these sales are represented by the premium market. 42%. People tell me all the time, pet owners are crazy about their pets. When I found this stat online, I laughed. I said, this confirms it. What confirms it even further is the growth of the online market. During the same time frame, the online market's grown 3.5 times as fast as the regular pet food market. Let me show you how we're different than everybody in this market. These are our competitors along the left side of the chart. And as we're getting out and interviewing over 200 pet owners over the last few months, we've learned two major things. The first is that the differentiators at the top of this chart represent pet owners' biggest pain points. The second thing we learned is that pet owners are willing to spend over 25% than they're currently spending on their pet's food for raised right. We're not quite the most expensive pet food, but we are priced a little bit higher than most of our competitors because we go the extra mile in solving all these pain points. Let me show you what's not so nice about this chart real quick. See all these red X's towards the right of the screen? They really should all be green. Sample testing, cold pressure technology, this is safety. The only one of our competitors that does anything about safety at all is Evermore, and all they do is sample test. That's a hope and wait game. Not only do we do that, but we address contamination at the source through cold pressure technology. Let me introduce you to the team that's making this all happen. These people all love pets as much as I do, except for my mom, Marianne Rude. She loves pets more than anybody I've ever seen. Combined, our team has over 200 years of work experience with expertise in entrepreneurship, product development, animal nutrition, and food production. So where are we at? Currently, we're about to start production trial runs to get everything right before we start shipping our product. We're going to be launching in the New England region because out of our 325 pre-orders, over 200 of them are in the New England region. As we're in the New England region today, if any of you have a pet and you're interested in getting on our pre-order list, please go on our website, www.raise-right.com, and sign up. My family's been raising quality food for humans for centuries. It's time to start doing the same for pets. Thank you.